Hello and welcome to English with Jimmy. And today's subject is slang words and idioms by popular demands from many of my students. Let's start. Stiff upper lip means not to show feelings or emotions. He was taught to keep a stiff upper lip, okay, whatever happens. Twiddling my thumbs, being idle or bored, okay? He sat for hours twiddling his thumbs, doing nothing, probably daydreaming. Oh, I forgot to say, in the stiff upper lip, try putting a pencil on your upper lip and try to speak while it's there. Difficult, isn't it? Okay. Um, Tenderhook means anxious or in anticipation. He was on tenderhook waiting for the exam's results. Okay. Berserk means crazy. It's driving me berserk. Why do only fools and horses work? Only Fools and Horses Work is a very famous comedy show, and as I said, berserk is means crazy, so or nuts. Yes, why do only fools and horses work? Because clifty guys or swindlers or cheaters or con artists, the oldest description for people who make money without honest day work from 9 to 5. Okay. Snap his fingers. To snap your fingers, you can snap your fingers if you are calling the waiter at a restaurant or if you are listening to music. Yes, okay. But snap can be used also for in other words, like the weather is snappy means a little bit cold. Okay, or let's play snap. It's a cards game. Or she suddenly snapped, like suddenly got angry. Okay. You say a tree branch snapped, like broke, or he's a snappy person means he's moody, a moody person. You can hear a pin dropping. Okay, you can hear a pin dropping means it's quiet, and you use the expression. Here's an example. You could hear a pin dropping in the court before the judge started to read the verdict, which is true. Okay, if you are in a court and the judge is reading the verdict on the accused, everyone will be like, very quiet, trying to listen. Okay, in anticipation. Put a foot wrong means he always behaves in a prim and proper manner, okay, and respects all etiquette and protocol rules. It could be a diplomat, actually, okay. He never put a foot wrong. That is why he is a diplomat, okay. Full Monty. The full Monty is expected from someone who is doing a duty like the undertaker in a funeral to be dressed properly, all in black with a hat and the frock coat and okay, the Victorian cane. But also, full Monty is now being used for strippers, male strippers, and there's a famous film called The Full Monty. I recommend you watch it. It's about a number of unemployed men met at the job center while they're signing on for their universal credit. Okay, and they decided to join together and form a team of strippers, and they made that film. Full Monty is a great film, good film. You should watch it actually. Pub crawl. It's a customary sometimes when some friends are like going out together, they will say we'll go on a pub crawl, a pub for public house. So which means they go from one pub to the next. Okay, they go in this pub to have a drink and then one beer or a drink, and then they move on to another pub and so on. So let's go on a pub crawl. Okay. It's something to do with the lads, really. Girls normally don't do that, but guys usually do that. Pub crawl. Hefty fine, yes, is a large amount of money you have to pay if he paid a hefty fine for driving carelessly. Which, yes, if you drive carelessly, you don't respect the law and the rules, you will pay a hefty fine. Binge means excessive indulgence in activity, especially something like eating or drinking. So if you drink too much, he went on a binge and was in no shape to drive. So he was drinking a lot of alcohol, a binge. A lover stiff means a petty quarrel, which it will not end something like a romantic relationship. Okay, it's just okay, it's just a lover stiff. Okay, they will be back together soon. Okay. Balmy, also another word for like berserk, means mad or crazy. He's gone balmy. Okay, she went balmy when she discovered he was having an affair. Okay, very angry, very, very angry, balmy. Off the back of the lorry, that's a good expression to know, which means something is stolen. So if someone offers you a mobile phone, okay, on a cheap, very like cheap, not the normal price, okay, it's very likely that it is off the back of the lorry, okay, like stolen. But here the expression means that the guy who's driving a lorry full of mobile phones, that mobile fell off the lorry, okay, while he was driving. But it's not true, it's stolen, which is no good, okay? Cross my heart and kiss my elbow. That is a famous expression, okay? It was said by Audrey Hepburn, the famous actress. And it normally means that what I'm saying is fictitious, okay, or didn't happen. Like I won the lottery, okay, cross my heart and kiss my elbow. That's Audrey Hepburn, rest in peace, a great actress actually. And I loved her film Breakfast at Tiffany. And she got some wonderful other films as well. How to Steal a Million with Peter O'Toole, okay, and A Roman Holiday with Gregory Peck. All great stars actually, great icons of Hollywood. Hit the roof. Also, hit the roof means he got very angry. Someone's got very. He hit the roof when he discovered her infidelity. So it's probably his girlfriend or his wife cheating on him. Hit the roof. Okay, fiasco. Fiasco means complete mess or chaos. Okay, chaos. His plans turned into a fiasco. Okay. Rife means something that is unchecked or is spread everywhere, okay? Misogyny is rife in many third world countries. Well, it's not fair to say third world countries. I think it's better to say among uneducated people. Misogyny is disrespect of women, actually, and that shouldn't happen, obviously. It's wrong. Squeaky clean means someone who's got a good reputation beyond reproach. No one can criticize him. He's squeaky clean. So the scandal tarnished his squeaky clean image, and he had to resign his seat as an MP, means a member of parliament, okay? Which is naturally a member of parliament, a politician should have a very squeaky clean image and reputation and so on. Stumm means silent and not talking. Example, he kept stumm about the company's flotation on the stock market. Okay, yes, kept quiet. By law, you're not supposed to talk. It's called an inside dealing or whatever. You shouldn't release any information about flotation of companies or taking over and so on. Load of tosh means rubbish or nonsense, okay? Load of tosh. I know it's a funny expression, okay? His excesses for being late, his excuses, sorry, for being late to work were a load of tosh. He's like telling his boss at work, I'm late because my auntie died or my cousin died, or whatever, any excuse, a load of tosh. Jargon is a special words or expression used by professionals in a certain profession. Okay, it's difficult for others to understand. Okay, like the doctors discuss about the patient condition sounded like a medical jargon. So it's all like very long, scientific, complicated words. Okay. Diabolical is his behavior towards his business partners was diabolical and wicked. Someone, it's not really something to do with the devil or whatever. It's just the behavior is described as something wicked and devilish, okay? Diabolical. Taking the mickey when you make fun of someone, okay? So if someone is making fun of you, you can say to him, are you taking the mickey? Okay. And you can say, I can give as good as I take, okay? All right, like you can reply back. Make amends means to compensate for or make up for wrongdoing. You upset someone or you did something wrong towards someone, said something bad about someone, so you need to make amends, try to make amends for the rude way you spoke to Dorothy. So someone, he is apologizing to her and trying to make amends. Nut is, we like to eat nuts, different types of nuts, cashew nuts, or whatever, or cashew, or something like that. But the nut is used in other phrases. Okay, like he is sweet as a nut, means he's a nice mood. In a nutshell, okay, it's a summary. Like okay, like when a teacher explains something to the students, and then he summarizes the whole thing, so you can say in a nutshell, and then he can just summarize the whole subject. Okay. He's nuts means he's crazy, means someone is nuts. He's nuts, okay? I think that's it, girls and guys, okay? And keep waiting. Hopefully there will be another videos about slang words, okay, and idioms, because many of you demanded them. They want to know more, okay? It helps you understand the people when they talk in an informal way. So that's it, girls and guys, and I thank you.